good morning. Sunshine Warrior here. Oh, I just had a little bee friend visit me while I was meditating. And I'm telling you, it brought me a great message. It was crawling along my face. Yes. I even have a little bee tattoo. That's like one of my little spirit animals, with the bee being a community worker, diligent and strong, and a little miracle in a sense with their tiny little wings. They shouldn't be able to fly their bodies, but they do. And while it was crawling around, I did have that body physiology happen of anxiety and stress, and I knew that if I just sat with ease and grace and belief, and knowing that if I sat in serenity, then he too, visiting me, would not put his defenses up and have to use any defense mechanisms, and I wouldn't get stung. And I knew that, and just kept breathing in serenity and exhaling serenity, and it stayed for about 3 circles around, and then he went, and I thought, okay, wow. And I had to sit a little longer with some more lavender. I brought lemon, lavender, peppermint out, as that combination overall really, it does help relieve tension. And I don't usually bring that out for tarot. We're doing tarot this morning. On Mondays and Fridays, always tarot. Some intuitive tarot. And that just relieves tension. And I had to sit a few more minutes before I got here with you, so I knew I'd be able to focus and see what messages come. Oh, my grands were here. Peppermint, thank you. Breathe deep. Let us see clearly the truth. Take that truth with us and align in thought, action, and purpose. Today we are focused on field, what we do most of the time. So even if you don't work outside the home, even if you don't have a job, but you are working a business, or you're working as a caregiver, or you're working as a mom or a dad, then this is what some insights on what you spend your most time doing, your field, where most of your time and energy is allocated. Using the classic tarot. What card did I just pull? Ooh, crisis. And not always. It always means, sometimes it means like things have to be destroyed until they can be built back up again. Does that have to do with your work at all, with your purpose in the world? I'm gonna split this deck 3 ways. We're gonna draw 3 cards. The middle one is the first card, the main message, and the 2 side cards are there to support that message and give you some additional insights and support, and tell us maybe some hows or whys. And then I'll ask some questions. It's your message, even though collectively this energy is coming together for it. It's your message. So the questions that I put in the post, as well as some I ask here, I really invite you to write on later, to contemplate, and think what that means for you and what the answer's for you, because you pull it from your heart, and then you can take it with you for as a part of you. All right, here we go. Card 1, right. Card 2. You know, we always have reactions to cards, and that's kind of funny because they are neither negative or positive. They have a balance of both in every single tarot card. We have our number 1 card, the Star. Look at that flow. The star is, of course, bright, but what do you see before I say traditionally? Because I really do believe that what the meanings we believe to what we see means more than what that anyone has ever said that the meanings of the symbols and overall together the card means. So that's the sun, the star. I always call it the sun because the star, and has all that water, the element of water. And she's there, pretty balanced, right? Maybe healing, maybe starting new. What do you think? She has two vessels pouring at the same time. That's why I was saying balance. And it is traditionally like a card of healing and becoming secure. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it was reversed. So that's just a little bit of a slant of the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is the element earth. It represents all of the material, actually has coins on there for money, but also other material and resources. How's that Knight looking to you? It is the Knight. He's just bringing forth some resources. And the Eight of Cups. Another water element, definitely in the flow. What do you see there? That person with its passionate red, walking away, walking on, and those turned little cups, 8 little cups stacked, like being built. Maybe something being built there. This person's gonna go on a journey and see what that has to say. So let's go. Let me center. Is there something with your work or purpose that needs some attention with healing? Maybe there's a relationship, as Cups is about social and relationships and groups many times. Is there a relationship that needs some extra attention to be brought back to balance in your work? Because that will help turn this upside right and have that Knight be bringing the resources that you are asking for. So the resources will come when we get that balance that it's being required. It's being required in order for things, in order for you or others in work, in order for your purpose or work to move forward and to keep traveling on that journey that you are going on right now. So in order to keep traveling on that journey, as you are, you're not stopped. You are, maybe you're even going on a trip to further learn something or further that project or purpose that you're working on. And this money or resources, maybe the resources you're learning, this money and resources will come. But before that can come, some balance has to be restored. Healing take place with some relationships, I'm guessing. Well, not guessing, it's just there. That's what is. Some relationships that need some love. And it doesn't have to be, if it's very gruffy, it doesn't have to be like, a love kind of energy. It can just be a restorative, open, at ease. That B was for a reason, to be persistent, but in a way that is following an ease and serenity so that that person doesn't put up their guard and they won't have to be defensive, and that you can restore some balance. The bee just came into play there because that was definitely a strong message. All right, that is your message for today. Please take some time to sit with that and see what comes for you. Let me know. I'd love some feedback, and let me know what your thoughts were with those questions. I will put them in the post, and I always put a picture of the cards in my stories so that you can reference it later. And later on, I try to get in an affirmation to go along with the three cards, but it's great if you write your own affirmation. Let's end with the prayer. I see the truth. No, we see the truth. We're together in this work. I speak the truth. I am the truth. I receive the highest good. I love. I give. We give. We give. I'm so used to doing that on my own, but it's always we. Namaste.